Good morning, everybody. This is Diggs. It's another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest, and we do have at least somewhat a small update for No Kuni this week. Let's go ahead and talk about this and dig in. So they've announced 4 things. We already knew that episode Eve was coming out and that it was going to be Boogie who was going to be the new familiar. We theorized that it was going to be Boogie. We did get confirmation that the episode Eve is going to be the Nightmare in Evermore event. So for those of you that are wondering about the Nightmare in Evermore event, specifically that's going to be using Auroralynx as a bonus in terms of unit. So we can expect Auroralynx to be coming out. Now, on the Korean version, Relics was released previously before Auroralynx came out. So there's a couple people wondering if maybe they'll be released in simultaneous banners, if maybe Relics is going to be coming out after Auroralynx, or maybe like he'll be secretly coming out this week and then they'll release Auroralynx next week. There's a lot of speculation going on right now. I think the only thing that we have basically confirmed is that the Nightmare in Evermore event is going on, and Auroralynx was the bonus damage unit for that event. So it's likely we're going to be getting Auroralynx not this coming week, but next week. One of the other things on here, new pet, 5-star baby monkey. None of us obviously really have 5-star pets. There's probably only like 100 people in the game that do have 5-star pets. So getting a new pet and having it be a 5-star baby monkey, I mean, maybe if pets were easier to get, maybe if there was a 5-star pet on the pet summon ticket, if there was a pet summon ticket banner with a 5-star pet on it, maybe I would be more excited for it. But right now I'm just not. They did include an update about new packages, and there's going to be other bug fixes and improvements. I'm kind of curious what this is going to be. Interestingly, the maintenance schedule starts on Wednesday at 5 UTC and is going until TBA. So usually I stream and we usually are able to stream through the whole maintenance and the game comes back. Usually it's a pretty set time that the game comes back, so it's pretty interesting to me that it's going to be TBA. It kind of makes me wonder if they're going to be adding new things or new features to the game that haven't previously been in the game, that might possibly break it or wreck it, so they need to either test it or change things substantially. So I think there could be other things coming this week. I just kind of am a little pensive right now, and the update notice itself is a little bit small. Now, one of the things that this is, of course, has brought up in conversation with people is, do you pull for Relics? Do you pull for Auroralynx? If Auroralynx comes out first, do you go for Aurora? You know, there's a lot of people who have a ton of familiar tickets saved up right now for both of these familiars, and they're wondering which one to go for. And I can't speak from like a this is the best perspective. What I've heard though, and what I've seen, is that Auroralynx is better than Relics. That's what I've heard. Specifically, it has something to do with the damage modification to units that are flashed, is my understanding, is what makes Auroralynx a little bit better than Relics. They're both, of course, really good, but it does sound like Auroralynx is going to be the way to go. And some other things to think about too is the capability of Auroralynx to counter Ebentorex in Familiar Arena, as well as counter Relics when Relics eventually does come out. You will probably want one of each of these familiars anyway, so I would encourage you to, pull, and maybe just pull for one. Maybe pull for one copy if you're free to play, or maybe have some type of a plan on how you're going to implement this familiar into your team, particularly if you are thinking about running a PvP composition with Relics or with Auroralynx here. I will be doing a separate video. My cat's knocking things off the table behind me. I will be doing a separate video talking about the Nightmare in Evermore event specifically. But that's going to be pretty much a week away. It seems like we're going to have a relatively dead week this week, but who really knows? We don't really know until the full patch notes come out. But for those of you planning on Auroralynx, I hope you're happy. I hope you're excited. Maybe some of the new packages are going to include a 5-star baby monkey. I would pay $79.99 for a 5-star pet. Just saying, Netmarble. Just saying, if you want to throw it out there. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for watching. As usual, I'll catch you guys on stream on Tuesday, and I'll talk to you guys next time.